will always hate that part. I don't have any like visual cue of how far to move. I just eyeball it. And I'm really bad at like getting a good enough jump so that I don't need to move at all. Like if you jump at a good angle, you can just turn around and jump right away, or even not turn around. But that's really hard because sometimes you'll get a short jump and then just die. Let's try and do another fast fish gutter. Get the camera set up during the wall running.
Babylon's proud armada, which he would often come to greet, lay cracked and broken.
Nice, got it again.
Everywhere there are signs of battle. What of Babylon's guard? Where have they all gone?
Nice. Maybe it's actually not as hard as I thought. Should try that from now on. Would make it really fast. Like the only time difference between that and the other method is like the setup time for it. So if you do it like that, you essentially remove that time difference.
Kylina! No! No way into the city now. I will have to climb this siege tower and enter from above.
This might be another gold.
I can sense the others who have passed through this place, intent on bringing harm to my family. 4 weeks I've been at sea, and every day spent dreaming of my return to Babylon. Never, in all my visions of the future, did I suspect a homecoming such as this. War. It is the only answer. But war with who? Why?
You should know that it was not
Nice.
love that drove him, but duty. I was his responsibility. He had made a promise that was now broken and undone. As with all mistakes he had made, the prince meant to fix this. A noble goal, to be certain, but a selfish one as well. Though he was motivated to.
That's actually so fast. Like
I know these streets.
almost 4 seconds on my PB.
I must keep pace with Kylina if I'm to find the one responsible for this.
It's official. I'm doing fish gutter that method from now on. Okay, let's not die here this time. There. Got the fast fall too.
before her stall selling fruits and flowers, or the errant children making trouble as all young ones do.
Ooh, I thought that might have failed.
Home. And yet nothing is as I remember. Objects once familiar and comforting, now filled with uncertainty and dread. What has happened here?
Do my trusty stagger. Sick. Trust in the stagger. Still like scared of that failing.
I should be resting now, recovering from my time away, or sitting with fun. Instead, I'm forced to run and hide, sneaking about like a common thief, hunted in my own city.
I feel like this could be 820 potential.
Pay attention to what the prince overheard as he drew close to where I was being kept.
Many years ago, I journeyed with the Maharaja of India to the island of Bhutan, intending to claim what we discovered was a battle of ancient kings. It's all deserted. Its gardens gone to sand. Strange creatures, its walls are exposed. Useless time. But of this enigmatic creature, there was no trace.
Stop it. Nice. Exactly 820. Without that archer head, it would have been sub 820.
From his past adventures. Or perhaps he'd simply forgotten, made blind and deaf by fear and rage.
The books showed you that life had
Father, forgive what I have done, wherever you are.
Really, why are you doing this now? Why- Yeah, that was really good. Best dagger since I've been running again. Can't remember what the fastest dagger I've ever gotten was, but that's definitely close to it. I know at one point my best was 822, but I beat that. I think my best might be like 817 or something. That's my new PB, because I don't remember my old one. Can I stop being bad at drop glitches, please? Literally the easiest drop glitch in the game. That was a good trapped segment too. Storage was a little slow, other than that.
Further from my enemy.
Yeah, just shy of my best.
What has the Vizier done to me? I don't.
Everything had come full circle. The prince had resurrected his greatest enemy.
Really hope I don't just fail Fortress Skip for this awesome start.
Unleashing a nightmare
I feel like I'll take the checkpoint this time, because even if I die once, this run is still worth continuing.
Nearly been transformed by the sands himself. Though he had avoided death, he had not escaped entirely untouched.
Not that much slower anyway, too, since you want to load the enemies regardless.
Wake up. The way behind you is gone, so you'll have to find another exit from these sewers. Be quick about it. Start moving.
That's good.
Careful. The planks are slick. Mind your balance. Oh, they do not seem to like the light.
Why am I such a pro at getting bottom pull? It's legit free. Just like this safety fall is free, right? Yes, totally free. Cursor's kind of an awkward spot. Don't know why it's all the way over there. Don't need a sand. since I have to. Another gold. Oh crap. Missed the animation cancel. I think that's okay.
Have I become
Good.
a sand monster?
Call it what you will, Prince, but you have been given the ability to destroy your enemies.
Ah, fuck. That should be just good. Yeah, yeah.
What benefit is this? Even as I fight them, I grow weaker.
Let me know when you have the time to hear more.
Stop it. Stop. Stop. Oh my god. Getting hit to Kingdom Come here. There. Okay.
That was fun.
I was legit afraid of dying. Yeah, honestly.
That chariot should get us home.
Fortress enemies suck. Probably would have been faster just to kill them at that point.
This thing.
Let us hope.
It's especially annoying because you need to like get hit by the other guy to cut the switch short. Taking even more damage. And then of course you need to get hit for the storage itself.
And so once more the prince began the journey home, his mind afire with visions of the justice he
Basically negated the time save that storage gives you, which is around 5 seconds. But it's all good. I'll heal at the next Dark Prince section. Only spot where I need to worry about health is for twin skip, basically. I guess Clumpus skip too, but you have a Dark Prince section right before that, so you're essentially always full health.
You have done well, Prince. Though I'm sure it was not intentional.
Should I even bother with Clumpus skip though? I was getting it in practice. Maybe I'll like go for it with 3 sand, and then if I miss it, use the last sand to just actually do the fight. It's kind of dumb though, and it's gonna be really slow because I won't have the weapon.
But the prince did not notice this. So focused was he on the vizier.
Bonk.
I'm impressed.
Oh yeah.
Your opinion means a
I love
great
that
deal
wheel.
to me.
Is that how you thank the man who just saved your life?
First, you did not save my life.
We gave it a name at one point, but I can't remember now.
You are not a man, just a disembodied voice, a ghost. And third, I never asked for your help, and I certainly do not need it.
While I admire
Really?
your bravado, you would be wise to show
Yeah, I think it was wheelie, something like that. Why are you not working?
And you would be wise to keep quiet. You're distracting me.
I've done nothing wrong either, but this skip is not working.
I should do something.
Go ahead, all to your death. That will be of great use to them.
Wish we had slow-mo here.
Whatever it is, it will continue until you have defeated the vizier. You cannot help these people.
Then let us make haste.
Careful, these creatures seem to feed off the sand. Before they steal any more from you.
Depending on like if you have your weapons out or not, I guess. And there's also a variation of whether you wall run from a standstill. There's a little bit of like starting animation, or if you do it from a slight movement, then you just smoothly transition into the wall run. But like when you're on the wall itself, not really.
Onward and upward. Hurry to the palace and reclaim your throne.
I'm moving as fast as I can. What do you suggest? That I grow wings and fly?
One can always dream.
Yeah, there are 2 versions there. I try to avoid that where I can because it does take some time, probably like half a second. Like he'll kind of do like a spring start with his body.
Babylon's defenders still live. The city is not yet taken. Perhaps Father is among them.
I kind of wanted to get rid of the menu, but oh well. I think I will go for clump of skip, and I can get rid of it here. I feel confident at least. I realized a new like cool movement you could do here if you just like not do the bonk there to get rid of shutter storage again. You could like do this like that. Speed up the movement a little bit. Not sure if it's worth it though. Would need to time it. Yeah, I kind of like it. Even if it's like the same, I might just do that especially because that skip is kind of scary with 0 sand, because it can get you killed sometimes.
I don't like the looks of
So I could just not do it and then speed up with the storage like that. But I want to time it too. I'm curious if it's actually faster. Definitely feels like it could be. Why is Klumpa like not reacting? There he is. Okay, please get it. good position. Yeah, got it. Nice. That was perfect. That was the perfect positioning. Like right in the middle of like how far down you fall. If that makes sense. Always feels so much easier if you get a good frame too, where you start the trick. If you have it too late or too early, then it can fail regardless, but it also feels harder to get the rewind trick itself. It's really weird. It happens a bit later. Yeah. I have it on the trap one because the other one didn't work because of the skip. Hopefully get this skip too, but even if I don't, this run can still continue easily. I'd lose like a minute, I think. Kind of nervous, honestly. This is such a good run.
The prince fled from the arena, embarrassed by the unwanted attention, fearful that they might realize he was becoming a sand monster. But something tugged at him.
That should work.
The freed citizens
Nice.
to rescue them. That people, his people,
That weapon strat honestly seems like it makes it more consistent too.
this was just an accident.
Makes it so that if I have the frame, I'll get it. I can always tell if it'll work or not. I love it. I should make a video about that to document the frames. That won't save any time because my PB has it too, but I won't lose any time. Oh, it did save a bit. Nice. Another gold.
You still have feelings for her. Admit it.
Farah and I
It's
were
weird that I always use a rainbow, but I always call them gold still.
I can never forget.
Why are you like so close to the edge?
Come on, show me something I haven't already seen.
Haven't seen this yet, this boost. Dark Prince, so impatient. Really? Oh my god. They're like AI broken and not attacking at all.
It is wise to work together. There is strength in numbers after all.
I'm glad you've come around.
Just don't make me regret it.
Yeah.
Now let us find
It's just like, no, you attack us.
With the Dahaka defeated, the prince was slowly regaining pieces of his former
Trying really hard to stay focused
pressure and desperation returned to
because this is such a good run.
Grim as things seemed, there was now hope. Hope that peace could be restored to the land and to our tortured youth.
Can't believe how good this run is.
His armies
good.
They grew more determined.
Hit it early. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's true. Like if I lose it, I'll be like, okay, I know how good I can do now. Feel more motivated. But that doesn't take away from the fact that I still want this run to finish.
It worked! I'm going in!
I'm not sure I like how this girl is always charging ahead.
Fear not, she has already proved a valuable asset to us.
I want to do this area this way now.
These creatures seem to feed off the sand.
I realize this way is like actually faster. If it can work. Oh my god. Here. Yeah, I clearly play better. all of those duped. I wasn't even trying to do past the first couple because you don't need to, but I had a really good frame.
She sought to save lives, he to end them. For the prince intended to confront his enemy, and perhaps
Okay,
utilize
new fortress entrance. That's why that split is deleted, because it doesn't make sense to compare to it anymore. Because of the new
something new.
skip here.
Descending into the depths, his thoughts kept returning to Faye. He wondered if she was thinking of him as well.
That looks good. Cool. I feel like I was a bit slow. Okay, whew. Always feels scary doing the rewind because you need to like be pretty fast. Oops. Didn't realize I had the weapons out. Nice jump. Oh. Seriously, Prince. I actually found like a better boost that can work back there to get up to that platform in one boost. But it's hard to get, so it's not really worth it. The dogs like always spawn as I'm trying to get it. Right there. Nice. It's actually working now. Found a better spot to use.
Babylon had finally fallen, and none were left to come to the prince's aid.
I think I understand what happens there. Like, you are bonking on the pole. It's because you're too far forward. That was really dumb.
He was not content to simply be a king. He fancied himself a god. The question now was whether the prince realized the position he was in. And if he did, would he accept this responsibility? Would he become a hero?
Next scary thing is the rewind trick.
Of course. The problem is now
Safety
I am
fall rewind trick.
Just like a woman. Solving
And
her
then
problem
twin
creates a
skip.
new one for you.
Allow me to return the favor then.
I'll try.
You were saying
Go on then.
I hope Farah is all right.
You are spending way too much time looking after the girl. Is this necessary?
You sound
Did that
upset.
work? I think so.
Jealous.
Just focus.
Are
on
you
the
serious? Oh my god. As long as I don't soft lock, I can still continue. Okay. Fucking stupid game. It's like a glitch that can happen
If you require it,
since there's no delay when you're dead because of the slow-mo power.
All right.
The rewind can happen immediately. Sometimes it gets stuck like that for some reason,
necessary.
where it just like auto kills your sand. It's really weird.
Just focus on getting to the palace.
Okay, I do have the load trigger hit. That's all I was trying to check. Of course. Ugh. Fuck this game. Luckily, there's a checkpoint right there, and I didn't lose the sword. Was worried about that too, but I remembered you keep the sword on that checkpoint usually. It's still dumb. I love that new method for getting down there too. It's so good. No more cutscene drop. And it is actually like slightly faster too. If I die here, you lose the weapon. Good enough. Okay, cool. If Thought I might have been too high when I got the rewind trick.
Tell me when you have blood into your wounds.
Now this lovely skip. Everyone loves this skip. Cool. But thanks, GMP. Apparently I was slightly too late.
Is this necessary?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
Fine. Waste your valuable time rescuing the princess. You know, imagine what the Vizier is doing right now. Probably expanding his army, torturing innocent citizens, deciding what kingdom to conquer next. What he should be doing is dying.
I have not forgotten my mission.
Could have fooled me. Traipsing through a brothel while your city falls apart. That's not what I call heroic.
I am here for Farah.
You're not here for her. You're here for you. She made you feel guilty and you hope to prove her wrong. Your reasons for being here are hardly selfless.
You do not know my motives, and you do not know me.
I am you. The sooner you realize it, the better.
I feel like that's gonna fail. Oh no? Okay.
Wonderful work. You return to St. Farah and then send her back into the thick of it while you run after this one. You're a hero.
You know as well as I do that the brothel is no longer dangerous. But if I do not kill that sand monster, she will pose a threat to Farah.
I don't think so, because the whole area is just not loaded with that. Don't know how you get past the door. Like, the whole area down here is not loaded. $15, $16. Good. Okay. Other way, Prince. Other way.
His secret self had been revealed, and Farah quite disturbed.
Sands are struggling a little bit to keep up with me here.
Perhaps he should have been honest from the beginning.
Give it some regen time here.
He realized his mistake in staying silent.
Yeah, the tricky part with the strat that I used for Temple is like you need to get in the out of bounds area without rewinding, because if you rewind then you can't rewind back to it. So not sure how that worked, but probably worth a check. Even if you could boost over there and grab onto something that's unloaded, how would you get back? That's the issue.
Oh, they do not seem to like the latter.
Farah, wait!
Only reason why the temple works is just out of chance, because the way they have it set up is like just the fence out there is unloaded. Yeah, it is. Makes the drop glitch kind of awkward, but just try it, and then if I miss it, I can still use my usual setup.
And that he alone is
What? Slightly too early. Fuck off, Prince.
in spite of it, or perhaps because of it, the prince found himself profoundly affected by Farah's earlier words and deeds. They had wrought a change in him, slowly supplanting the dark demands of his ruthless alter ego.
You've been so quiet. What's on your mind?
Perhaps she is right.
Where is the prince I used to know? You are a hardened warrior. Stop being so sentimental. It's not like you.
Were it something I could push away or ignore, I would.
You must try. What lies ahead will be the greatest test you have yet faced.
Not gonna bother trying the new strat here. I'm just gonna get up normally. Like, if you could do that strat without having to actually land on the platform, or grab the edge rather, then I'd probably go for it, but the fact that you still have to grab the ledge makes it not really worth it. Oh shit. Yeah, that should be good. Stop. That was too late. Let's just go over here.
Come on, show me something I haven't already seen.
I must hurry. Find a way inside.
Have fun with that. Figure it out on your own for once. I will play no part in this.
Yeah, good. Slightly worried that I didn't have storage, but all good. bullshit. Yeah, it's like one of the favorite things Dark Prince likes to say. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. No halves. That's what I like to see. Yeah, the Dark Prince saw Twin Skip when I first found it, so they've seen it already. Old news. Are you fucking kidding? Fuck this game. Why does that happen sometimes? I gotta lose 2 minutes to getting quicksand again. That's such bullshit. Honestly. Fuck.
I think you're taking this hero.
Yeah, I have like a certain path that I take that has been working for a long time, but maybe I'll change it now. So mad at that. Whatever. Can still be a nice PV. Then I can improve it. Everything else about this run has been like pretty damn good. That was like the only big mistake, that random popping out of quicksand there. Totally forgot to keep an eye on my health, but it's really good, so that worked out. What are you saying? You walk like after the door, you walk in like more in the center where the wood is at? That's like where I used to walk, and then I had that happen a couple times, so I changed it to that line that I walk. I feel like maybe after the roll I should stop moving to reset my speed and then go again. I feel like it's just unlucky hitting certain seams of the floor or something. Okay, I see what you're saying. Maybe I'll try that from now on. I usually don't roll at all because I find that can make it pop out with certain floor textures. But maybe for that certain spot, try rolling out of it like that. Ah. Why am I always so bad at this fight now? Like, I can never get the first phase, like, correctly. What? That did not work. Back up, back up. Must have gone like slightly too early, or... There, that looks good. That was weird. Whatever. That is not the right angle. Wait for all my sands back. There, it's good. Good. Okay. Did I hit it? Yeah, yeah, got it. That was pretty good. Except for hitting the wrong jump angle the first attempt. Don't forget about storage. Oh, okay. Drink some water, sure. Not sure how to prevent that. I usually end up drinking water there. Oh, I was supposed to delete that split too. Forgot to. Or I think I tried changing it, but apparently it still doesn't work. Maybe just delete it entirely. What the fuck? Y'all heard the enter, didn't you? Of course. There. Ugh. Yeah. Oh my god. There. Okay. Cycle should be fine.
What is your favorite color?
Color?
Shall I repeat the question?
Blue.
That's why I always did that area without the menu open, but now that we have the sword still, you can do
Must
other
every conversation we
boosts,
have
so I
be
kind of
so
need it.
serious? I know so little about you.
Unless I get rid of it just for that jump,
Very well.
but that's kind of lame.
Then, what is your favorite food?
The pomegranate, of course.
I do not like pomegranates.
What is wrong with you?
They are messy, impossible to eat with dignity. So much work for a few seeds.
But is it not the effort that makes them that much sweeter?
I think I'm going to be sick.
What is this place?
It is the heart of the Hanging Gardens. These are the instruments of life, regulating and running everything.
Alright, see ya.
Watch out!
What? You didn't even move at all. Come over here.
Wait until they stop moving before you attack them. Luck. Blind luck.
Just have to use the other route I was doing here because apparently the one I was doing before is not consistent. Went too early there.
You call that fighting?
Better be fucking loader. I'm gonna be pissed.
Come on, show me something I haven't already seen.
What? Why is that not loaded?
Your inaction has allowed them to call
Is it like the jump skip? Like if I go back there? Seriously? That was the reason? Wow, okay. I swear to God, there's not a load trigger there. What the fuck? This game. Okay, at least I maybe figured this out now, so don't do that new strat of going through the wall. I should just do what I was doing before. It's the fact that it was failing with that method. That's the consistent method I used to use. Okay, maybe I can use the faster route there now. Just have to not skip over that section, because apparently there's like another load trigger there, even though there's none in Blender. I swear there's none in Blender. I should watch this because you can hit it sometimes. There we go. That is so stupid. I can't believe that. Another secret load trigger. Like, I feel like this game is full of secret load triggers. And also load triggers that don't make sense. Like, good well drop though.
TikTok, Prince. TikTok.
But this tale is far from over.
Time is precious. Time is fleeting. Time is something you have too little of.
Yeah, that's another spot I was going to delete because of the new strat, but now that I realize that there's this hidden load trigger there, never mind. I need to just do that. But yeah, it's funny. I went past it and hit it late, and then it's still golden.
Father's sword. But what is it doing here?
Oh, come on now.
I did a boost one time in practice where I landed on top of the door there, and I was able to just roll through. I couldn't replicate it though. I don't know how it happened. Must be like a little gap in the collision there.
Now, gather up enough sand, perform another grand rewind, or perhaps you can return to the island and travel back to a time when he might still be safe.
Or maybe the boost like clipped me in the wall.
Along the way.
No! You are right.
a child, naive and arrogant, always rushing to undo my mistakes. Never
So
faced
surprised at
problems
that area. Hanging Gardens, that hidden load trigger. God.
no more.
I need to test that again now, see if the
Set
method I was using, like, that's the other thing too, when I was testing, like, it would work sometimes, and I did the wall strat there, like,
What
so
is
weird.
this? You have no water. How did you?
I was talking about with Blender, I was talking about the load trigger. There's apparently like a hidden load trigger on that entrance before the fountain that I did not see in Blender at all. There was just one at the enemy section there, and then the next one is like on the bottom below the fountain when you fall down, and then there's a reload beside you. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, how the turntables. Need to be more careful with my boosts. Just reminding myself. Also just movement in general. Like the next thing I want to run? Probably not, no. I still wanted to do standard in this game.
Been open to the true nature of his corrupt heart, that cruel and charismatic voice which once whispered in his ear. It had subtly encouraged our burdened hero to do wrong.
Probably go back to it eventually, but
The
yeah.
voice was stilled. The prince's mind once more his own.
I shouldn't have backtracked. Not sure if I need to duplicate these, but let's do it anyway. I think it works out better if I have 4 sand. I don't need to duplicate the previous ones, that's the thing. But I ended up using it for a mistake anyway. Nice jump. And I'll get back up to 4 here because I need to kill that enemy. Or I guess I could kill them faster too. But kind of feels worth just to get the sand. Wanted to try to get slow-mos for this section. Is that too late? Or, yeah. Ah. And I have 0 health. But yeah, that was correct. I just did the slow-mo at the wrong time. Yeah, I know, right? Should probably just drink water in case something clips me. Sometimes the vizier gets me. There's a specific spot there where I try to avoid the wall run animation that can happen. Ah, did this wrong timing too. Need to practice this section, just basically the NMG like methods of when to use slow-mo and everything. Always been unoptimal at that, not remembering what it is. Okay, and then I can fill up here, right? Yeah. Yeah, got that, okay. And then save that for Vizier. Like breaking those items better than the ones up here. Also makes it easier to line up the wall run. Like that. Can I make this? Nice. Gives you a better cycle too. Nice. Trying to just wing that. Didn't quite work out.
You may wonder why I would let this come to pass. So many dead, and likely more to follow. An empire reduced to rubble. A prince cast to the streets and hunted like a common criminal. But I had seen the timeline. And as all the outcomes lay bare to me, this one held the most promising.
Now, where did I put those?
Zervan,
What is it?
in case I don't get the chance again.
You impudent pig! I offer you life eternal, and this is how you respond? Oh, I shall enjoy changing you. Hello, Prince. Not quite the homecoming you expected.
It's kind of scary. Okay. Scared that one wasn't gonna work.
What did you expect? That when you slew the vizier, I would simply
Good thing
disappear?
I waited long enough. I got one of those
You're afraid.
delayed rewinds. That's why you need to wait in the first place, basically.
Even with the sands gone, I have the strength to remain. And with the vizier gone, I take your place and rule the kingdom, and there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. With the ability to manipulate time itself, you have a chance to be the greatest king the world has ever known. What wars you could have fought, monuments you could have erected in your honor, what women you could have loved. But you failed me, Prince. You grew soft and sympathetic. My attempts to convince you to seek glory fell on deaf ears, so I bided my time, waiting for the proper moment to strike. You do not deserve what you have been given. Control of the world's greatest empire. With power at your command, you could rule the world. You have squandered it, Prince. I would do it justice, and so it should be mine.
You are just a parasite! You deserve nothing!
What don't I? Have I not earned it? Do you think you would be here now if not for me? How many times did I save you? How many times did I unblock your path, take down your enemies, remind you of your mission, while all you did was cry about your father, and Khalifa, and Farah, how everything bad always happens to you? Boo-hoo, Prince!
Your words
Yeah,
are
that
empty.
stupid quicksand
Always
thing didn't happen. Probably would have gotten it.
Just a desperate, selfish spirit.
If I am selfish, Prince, it is because you are. If I am ruthless and reckless and lacking in morals, it is because you are. I did not spin myself out of the ether. I was not conjured by some mad vizier. I am
But it's all good.
No.
Probably want
I
to
have seen
improve
the
it
error of my
regardless.
ways, and I have atoned for the transgressions
Or
of
at
my
least try
past.
to.
I am no longer that person.
Seasons change, tastes change.
Oh, shit.
People never change. And you delude yourself believing otherwise. Do not fight me. Set down your sword. Embrace me. You kill me then? Cut me down like all your other enemies?
Prince, leave this place. It reeks of sadness and cruel intentions. You must not chase this.
What do you mean it's much closer?
Turn away. Wake up. I will lead you.
Such violence. Your anger serves only to feed me. So I have to ask, have you really changed? After all, I am still right here, standing
Nice.
before you.